Hi there, buds. Welcome to my house tour. Finally, it seems like this has been the longest journey ever. It took us like what? I think we were looking at houses for 4 months before we got into this house. And then we've been in this house for 2 months. So this has been 6 months of me talking about buying this house. And now I'm so excited to be able to share this with you guys. It is not fully finished yet by any means. This house is older. It was built in 1947 and they haven't done much to it. Like, there are a few little upgrades, but it has a lot of the original character, which I love, but that also means that there are a lot of little things to fix and renovate. We've been doing a lot of work on this house. We had to do full electric basically on it because there were no 3-prong outlets throughout this entire house, which means I couldn't plug in a computer or anything. So that was a journey. We put on the radon system. We finished off our laundry room because when we moved in, the laundry room was completely empty and we added cabinetry and stuff to that. Yeah, we've done a couple of things, but there are a couple of things for us still to do. Like, you'll notice throughout this video, I'll point out a few things that are just not finished. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this tour of my 1947 bungalow in Colorado. So that's the front door right there. So that is the entrance to the house. The first thing that I noticed when I toured this house was the coved entryway. And it's one of the things that I love the most about this house is the fact that there are so many coves in this house. The ceilings are completely coved. So all of the ceilings up at the top just cove all the way up at a circle angle instead of like at a square. I think it makes the ceilings look even taller than they actually are. The ceilings on the first floor are 10 feet, so they're actually really tall for a house this age. But I also feel like the coveness of it just makes it feel even taller than that. So this is what the entryway looks like. There's this outdated light which has this star design that looks like it's from like the 60s or the 70s. We kind of like it though. I think we're gonna keep it. And then we have a little hall closet, which just consists of coats. But yeah, just a little entryway area. So this is what you see when you enter the home. And as you guys can see, you can see more of that cove detail. It goes throughout the entire first floor. I just thought it was so unique. I've never seen anything like it before. And there's this like design pattern up here. I don't know if you guys can see in here. There's something that they covered up with paint. I don't know what that is, but it's this border that goes around all of the rooms. One day I feel like we need to get paint thinner and check that out because I think that could be some really cool detail that is covered up. Anyways, so this is the living room. It's pretty good size. It fits a full-size sectional 55-inch TV. We have a little sitting area. Miss Daisy. And we have everything decorated for Halloween. So you're gonna see a lot of creepy stuff and pumpkins, etc. And you know we love our plants. And let me open up these curtains because I really like this window. This is a picture frame window. Yeah, but this window is huge. I absolutely love it. You get to see the sunset out of it. And we have a pretty nice front yard, which as you guys can see is decorated for Halloween. We have the skeletons, the witch, the spider. Yeah, but that's our little front yard area. And the picture frame window in the living room. There's a second window over here. Another thing I really like about all of our windows on the first floor is that they all have like these little valance boxes up here. And I love it. I think that they make your curtains look so much nicer and it covers up the curtain rod. Anyways, the view out of this one is just our neighbor's house. We tend to keep it closed because their dogs sit on their front porch and bark at our dogs. Oh, and these are our really cool windows. I'd never seen windows like this until I saw this house. They have like a wooden track mechanism, which is so neat, and they're sliding. And they're actually pretty big, but you just turn this handle and that'll unlock the window. You pull. Actually, this is hard to do with one hand. There we go. You pull and it slides. So it's a sliding window. And then it has a storm window as well, so they actually function really well. They've been keeping the cold out really, really good so far. But yeah, the second storm window I really think has protected these windows because they're all in really, really good condition. And I think they're absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna shut it and then show it to you guys. Going through the living room, through this archway, you enter Matt's office. What we want to do is add French doors right here, like ones with glass. I think that that would be so pretty and just give him a little bit more privacy and soundproof his office a little bit more. But yeah, it's supposed to be a dining room, but we're definitely going to turn it into an office. As you guys can see, we have my shelving that was in my office. It's up here now because it wouldn't fit downstairs. Like we literally could not fit it down the staircase. And also it was too tall. The ceilings downstairs are slightly shorter than the ones up here. I think they're a foot shorter. So yeah, it has ended up in Matt's office. And I think it looks really, 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 really good. We added this light fixture. This is brand new. As you guys can see, we still have to patch the ceiling up there. I think it turned out really, really nice. We went with Tiffany light fixtures for most of the house, the ones that we replaced anyways, because we just wanted something that had some like old charm to them. I think this one really fits the bill. Matt's office also has a window, and this looks out to our garage and the patio. Going this way, you have another coved entryway, and then right here, we just have a linen closet. And then right here is our main bathroom. We have a makeup vanity right here. Our sink area. Toilet. This we have privacy glass on, just because it is a bathroom. And that's the shower. It's a basic bathroom. It's not too big, but I'm glad that it does have a tub at least. Some of the houses that I've looked at have not had tubs in them, which I'm a bather. I like my baths, so I'm glad that we have a bathtub. That's one thing we would like to do in the future is add like a true master suite to this house. We definitely think that there's a way to do it, but right now there's only 2 bathrooms, and this house is 2,500 square feet, so there's only 1 bathroom on each level, and I feel like it would be really nice to have at least 1 more, if not 2 more bathrooms, to be 100% honest. But for right now, it's great for me and Matt, and it'll be great for us, like, starting a family, so it'll work for now. And here we have the master bedroom. One thing that we did in this house is add smart light bulbs to every single room. Watch this. Alexa, turn on light. Oh my God, it is so nice to be able to turn all of the lights on in this house without having to flip a switch. Like, it sounds kind of lazy at first, but then you realize how nice it is. This is our bed. The bedroom. It's a really nice sized bedroom. Like, we have all this space over here. We could definitely get like a couch or some type of like 2 chairs and have some type of seating area in our bedroom. Window. But yeah, this is our master bedroom. This is the light fixture in the master bedroom. I absolutely hate the gold, but I'm obsessed with these globes. Oh my God, like the shape of these globes I think is so neat. Never seen anything like them. I absolutely love them. So I think we're gonna keep the fan and try to like paint that another color. I don't know. Maybe we'll hire someone to do that because I want it to look really, really good. This is our closet, which for a house built in 1947, it's a big closet. Like, it's double-sided. It has a shelf all the way around. I would love to do a second shelf. I think that that would add some extra storage. But we're definitely utilizing both closets for us right now. We have a guest bedroom across the hall, and we're using it as our closet too. This is just our winter clothes, and then our summer clothes are in the guest bedroom. It's a good sized closet, but It's not as big as what we used to have. And here we have the guest bedroom. It's an absolute disaster. We haven't done anything to it yet. It's kind of just been a catch-all for everything right now. Alexa, turn on guest bedroom. And yeah, that's the guest bedroom. It also has a view of the garage and carport as well. Same view as Matt's office, basically. We have this little area set up over here with the bar cart. We have all our little pumpkins. I thought these were the cutest pumpkins I have seen. Like, these are so aesthetic. We have our little trick-or-treating sign done. But yeah, just a little bar cart area. And then this is our dining room. It has nice big windows as well. Great lighting. And we added those sconces before they were really ugly and out of date. I'll try to find like a picture of them and show them to you guys, but these look way better. The light bulbs in them are wrong because we wanted them to be smart, so we're using the smart light bulbs, but it's not the right shape, so it's only lighting this side. But once we have the right bulbs in, they're gonna look even better than they look now. We have this painting in our dining room. Matt got this for me like when we first started dating back when I was in law school. And yeah, it's kind of sentimental. That's the only thing we have hanging up in here. And this is our kitchen, which I think is the room that needs the absolute most work. The first thing that we're going to do is renovate this kitchen because it's cute. It's just really, really small. And we want to take this wall out right here in between the kitchen and dining room and make this just like basically all kitchen, and do like a countertop that would go right here with a cooktop right here so that you can cook and see into the living room, and open this up. And then one day that won't be Matt's office. We'll just make the guest bedroom his office temporarily. That's the ice maker. And we'll turn Matt's office back into a dining room because right now the kitchen is just really small. And as you guys can see, the refrigerator doesn't really have a nice spot. It kind of just juts out, which isn't ideal either. This refrigerator was the biggest splurge we made on the house thus far, and it definitely was worth it. I've always wanted a really nice refrigerator, and this one is like over the top nice. First off, it's a French door, so it opens like that and like that. And when I say we can fit so much shit in this refrigerator, it's insane. Like, we used to fill up our refrigerator so fast in that rental house, and it was a double door, like stainless steel, nice refrigerator, but it just wasn't a French door. These French doors hold so much more with the freezers on the bottom. Like, it's just, it holds so much. It makes extra ice in this bin down here, which is so nice. Water and ice dispenser, and the best part is this InstaView door, so we keep beverages in there and stuff. Normally we have a lot more beverages. It's actually grocery day today, so it's a little empty, but it's just nice to have this little door. I think it's super aesthetic, and it's just fun to be able to knock on it and look in there, and it keeps the cold in. That's mainly the purpose of it, is to keep you from opening up the door multiple times and wasting electricity. The one thing about this kitchen is we were really lucky because they did give us all new appliances. So the dishwasher is brand new, the stove is brand new, the microwave is brand new, even the sink is brand new. I think the countertops are new too. But yeah, it's just really, 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 really small. I do love that they kept the original cabinets just because they have some charm. They have buttons on them to lock them. Like, I've never seen a locking cabinet, but all of our cabinets lock. I think that's pretty neat. What really redeemed the kitchen for me was this little eat-in section right here, which is actually original. They added this on to the house like 20 years after they built it. So it was built in the 60s, but like, they haven't touched it. Like, that wallpaper is actually from the 60s, which is insane. I think that this looks so nice. It's my favorite room in the house, to be 100% honest. I love all the wood. Like, I just think it's stunning. I feel like you don't see things like this anymore. Like, people don't use this much wood in houses, and I just, the wallpaper, it has this like texture to it. It is so nice. I've never seen anything like it. I love it so much. The light fixture that they chose was pretty nice. I actually enjoy it. And we get lots of nice light, and it looks out into our backyard, which is really pretty. So this is a nice little space to have coffee or breakfast. We haven't had dinner in here yet, but it's a really nice place to have breakfast. Oh, and then back behind here is the pantry. Alexa, turn on pantry. Which is actually a really good size. Goes all the way up. It's a walk-in. It goes all the way down there. And it wraps around all the way. It's a really nice sized pantry. I've never had a pantry this big. I've always wanted a pantry this big. And it's actually like well set up. I don't really need much else for a pantry. I'm really, really happy with the pantry actually. Alexa, turn off pantry. Now we can go downstairs through this little coved entryway to the finished basement. There's a light fixture right there. I want to replace that with something way more dramatic, like a chandelier or something, because this is like this only space in the house that has like extremely dramatically high ceilings. Like the ceilings from here down to there have to be over 20, 25 feet, literally. So hanging like a really nice chandelier over there, I think would just look so nice and dramatic as you walked down the staircase. I also really like how the wall coves out right here. You guys are getting it. I really like the cove, like curvy details of my house. Going down here, you go into the grow room, which it's a little loud. Let me turn off the fan in the grow tent real quick. This is the grow room. It is a mess. There's my grow tent. We added this light fixture. There was really ugly lighting down here, like shop lighting. Actually, I think we have it down here. Those like fluorescent light bulbs, that's what was up there. We replaced it with that little Tiffany fixture up there. I love the wood detail in this room. This was something that like some people either love this or hate it. I absolutely love it. I normally don't like wood paneling, but there's something about this wood, like it's real. First off, it's not like just like a panel, and it's solid, and it makes me feel like I'm in like a log cabin. So I think we're gonna keep it, and I never want to paint it. I love the color. It just looks so different than the rest of the house that I really like it. It just adds some character. Our realtor was like, paint it white, and I'm like, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. This is our laundry room. We added these cabinets to store like towels and all of our laundry stuff. I have all of my laundry stuff in jars and containers. I've always wanted like a laundry setup like this. This is goals. This is everything to me. Like, do this, it'll make you happy. I swear. It seems like a waste, seems tedious. It brings me so much joy, and I promise you, if your laundry stuff looks nice, you'll enjoy doing laundry. It's the weirdest thing. Washer, dryer, Daisy's litter box. We have another cabinet that we added. This is going to go up over here just to add some more shelving. It's actually a piece of wood from a house in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1800s. So this like is really, really old, antique. I just thought it would add some detail, and it'll be the oldest thing in this house, which is crazy because this house is like 70 something years old. Ignore all the laundry right there. I need to fold. I know. I need to get on it. We have our vacuum hanging out back there. And then we added a deep freezer over here, which was a really good decision. It is so nice having the extra space to buy things and stock up and just have things available. It's nice to have options at night. Like, this was a really, really good purchase. And that's for the sprinkler system. And that right there is a pipe that we had installed after purchasing the house. That is the radon mitigation system. When you go through the laundry room, this right here is just where the furnace and the water heater are. And then you go into the second bathroom. It's a shower, just a basic shower. I do like the hardware that they added. It's gold. Really nice looking, I think. But yeah, just a little corner shower, nothing special. Another little sink vanity. I want to replace that with just like a regular framed mirror. And I think I want to replace those too. And there's the toilet. Oh my gosh. I may not have soft close cabinets, but I got a soft close toilet. And this makes me happy. You guys don't know how nice it is to not hear the toilet bowl slam when you use it. I mean, we're both guys, so we use the toilet bowl quite often. And it is so nice to just be able to be like, la, 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 and walk away and never hear anything. It just makes me happy. Things that make you happy when you're over 30 years old is this right here. Right off of the grow room is my office, which had probably the biggest transformation because when we first bought this house, it had wood paneling and we plastered over it. And I think we did a pretty good job. It looks a lot better than it did, let me tell you that. Anyways, we painted the wall green back there. We replaced the ugly shop light fixture with this one. I have my printer, mirror, Blazy Susan and all my stuff, my computer. There are 2 small windows, so I do get some light down here. I wish they were bigger, to be honest. But it is an extremely nice office space. This room is massive. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but this room is huge. Like, I don't have anything really much in here, but it is a really, really, really big office space. So I plan on getting some shelving to go back here to fill that up. I have a lot of stuff like just on the ground. My closet is really big too, and it's full of just shit. So I really need to like invest in that shelving soon. That's the closet. One day we've even thought about making this the master bedroom, like the master suite, because this could easily be a bathroom and a closet. It's that big. Like, it's really, really big. Unnecessarily big, honestly. Now to my absolute favorite room in the house. Oh my God, look how dark it is in here first off. Can't see anything. Alexa, turn on theater. My home theater. You guys, first off, I've never even seen a room this big. Like, this room is massive. Like, I've dreamed of having a space like this all my life, and I finally have it. Like, we added curtains all the way around the walls to try to make it feel more like a theater. We want to add a bar right here since they already have like this little bar rack right up here. So we want to add a wooden bar, add a refrigerator, have a place for snacks, which right now we're just using a random tray table to have all of our movie theater snacks and stuff. We have a microwave down here, and there are 3 lights in the theater, a backlight, a center light, and a front light, and I love it because you can control them individually, which is so nice. So watch this. Alexa, turn off theater front light. Alexa, turn off theater backlight. It's so nice to be able to control the lights in the theater. Oh my God, focus. To control all the lights in the theater. Anyways, when we first bought the house, this room was painted off-white, which just dated the room so much because it does have some wood paneling up the wall, which I actually really, really like. I love the color of it, particularly now that the room is black and it's a home theater, because I think it just makes it more like a theater. I really, really like it. Anyways, we have this big, massive couch, which is like a bed. I absolutely love this couch. Always wanted something like this too. And now I have it. It just makes the perfect spot to cuddle up with all the animals and Matt at the end of the day. And each of these is storage, which is really, really nice. So we have like one for blankets. This one right here is for snacks. You know, the essentials. There's weed in that one, you know. And then we have a projector up here, a screen right here. We have some tray tables over here and a popcorn machine. I feel really fancy. I really, really do. Let me show you guys the projector turned on and everything. Tell me you don't feel like you're at a movie theater. Tell me. That is a 120-inch screen. This is my dream. I cannot believe I have this. Like, I feel like I've said that a lot, but I really cannot believe I have a lot of this stuff. Well, that's the whole house. Let me show you guys the backyard super fast and the little storage buildings, and then that'll be the end of this tour. So off our back door, we have this covered patio area. I really want to just wall this off and make this like a sunroom. I think we would use it a lot more since it gets so cold in Colorado. I don't see us using this too much. Then we have our yard. That is our garage. I can show you guys that super quick. This is the garage. There's plenty of storage. We have all this. We haven't used any of it. All that behind there. All that up there. There's racks up here. Garage door opener. Yep, just a single car garage. Nothing special. So this is our first backyard, or that's what I call it. It's the one closest to the house. We have our rose garden over there. And then this is our second yard. Back here. And the second yard consists of a few buildings. The first one is the workshop, which has full electricity. We need to go ahead and finish this off. But yeah, it doesn't have flooring, it doesn't have walls yet or anything, but it does have this nice workbench, all this shop electric, which is really, really nice. Light fixtures, shelving, all of this shelving over here and around. And then there's another light, window, more electricity, and then like a little bookcase type thing with more shelves. It's a really cool area. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do with it yet, but it is a nice little bonus area. Right now we just have our lawnmower in here, that's it. But it's too big of a space and it's too close to being finished to not go ahead and finish this off and make this like a really cool she shed type thing. Well, in this case, a he shed, but you know what I mean. Right here is a peach tree that was dead. Like literally this thing was just a stump and it's grown back. So I'm hoping it'll actually grow back into a full peach tree. And it's right beside our apple tree, which is massive and has given us so many apples this fall, like over 100. As you guys can see, there's tons rotting, which isn't the best, but they'll be gone soon. Back here, we have a pear tree. I can't believe we have 2 mature fruit trees, and then a third one kind of coming up. Hopefully one day it'll be mature too. And then this back here is the storage shed that I eventually want to turn into my studio, to be 100% honest, because it's so big. They have flooring down already. Might need to be redone, and all this peel and stick stuff needs to come up, but that wood flooring underneath is actually pretty. No electricity or anything yet in this one though, so it's going to be more of a chore, but it is a bigger space and I think we'll get better return on it when we finish it off. It's got 2 windows, a nice bench. This one doesn't have much shelving or anything in it, which is really nice. Be easier to finish off. And it's got pretty nice sized ceilings, which is nice. Yeah, I really want to make this like my office space one day. And then right outside of the window, there's a garden bed. So right out there could be a garden, and I could see the garden from my studio, which would be really nice. And then maybe put skylights in the ceiling. I think that would be so cool. Sliding glass door right there, and this would be like a really, really neat studio. This is the garden bed outside of the shed. This little part right here, it used to be a garden bed. It's kind of grown over, but this will be a garden one day, and has a hose right there for it and everything. I think it'll be so pretty right outside of the windows of that little studio space. And then on the other side of it is another storage unit, shed thing, which we use to store all of our holiday stuff. It's a pretty nice size. So this is the one that we're actually using for storage. And then the other 2, I think we're going to end up finishing off and having 2 little like studio type workshop spaces. And then there's this RV parking strip, which one day I think we want to either turn into a 2-car garage or a pool. We're not sure on which one yet. But yeah, that's a tour of my house. I know it's not like the biggest house in the world. It's not like the super nicest house in the world, but I absolutely love it. And I think we got more than what I thought we would ever get for a home. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my home. Be nice, because it's my first home and I'm very attached to it. So keep it cute. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys around for whatever stunning activity or video I come up with for next time. Bye.